as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the desolate road. Jane's heart quickened. She'd taken this secluded path through the dense forest countless times, but tonight was different. A sense of unease had settled deep within her, like a nagging voice whispering warnings. Jane had been hiking, seeking solitude in the wilderness to escape her chaotic life. She didn't expect the woods to offer a different kind of chaos. The trees loomed like towering sentinels, their branches creaking ominously in the brisk wind. The dense foliage blocked the last light of day, plunging her surroundings into an eerie twilight. Doubts clawed at her resolve, urging her to turn back. Ignoring the chill down her spine, she pressed on. Somewhere in her gut, she knew she had to reach the abandoned cabin she'd heard rumors about, a place where she could find solitude in the truest sense. As Jane ventured deeper into the woods, a chorus of distant whispers and rustling leaves became her constant companions. She brushed them off as figments of her imagination. Just nerves, she told herself. Hours passed, and the cabin remained elusive, concealed by the unyielding underbrush. The thick darkness swallowed her flashlight's beam, making her feel small and vulnerable. Her every step seemed to echo through the stillness, further unnerving her. At long last, Jane stumbled upon the cabin. It stood in the clearing, a decrepit structure with a sagging roof and shattered windows. Its eerie aura sent shivers down her spine, yet she had come this far, and her determination pushed her inside. The interior was a realm of shadows and dust. Jane's breath caught in her throat as her flashlight's beam revealed old, weathered photographs on the walls. They depicted unfamiliar faces, grim expressions, and a foreboding sense of doom. One photo bore a striking resemblance to herself, though it was impossible. Panic clawed at her chest. Just then, a low, menacing growl reverberated from behind. Jane spun around, illuminating the menacing eyes of a large, feral dog. Her heart raced as she realized she was trapped with no escape. The dog approached slowly, and Jane's panic intensified. But then, in a heartbeat, the animal's demeanor changed. It wagged its tail and nuzzled her, revealing a strangely affectionate disposition. Breathing a sigh of relief, Jane sank to the floor, stroking the dog's fur. She couldn't help but wonder about the eerie photos and her inexplicable fear. As she examined them again, her trembling hand brushed against one photo, revealing a hidden compartment. Inside was a letter, written by the previous occupant. It described a sense of unease and paranoia that had overtaken him, the feeling of being watched, and the presence of a malevolent spirit in the cabin. The final sentence sent chills down her spine, "Beware the dog's false trust." Just as those words registered, the dog's growl returned, low and menacing. Jane spun around to find the cabin's door swinging shut on its own, leaving her trapped with the sinister canine. The dog's eyes glowed with an unnatural, malevolent light. In a sudden flash, Jane realized the shocking truth. It wasn't the cabin that was haunted, it was the dog. It had lured her here, manipulated her fears, and now, in the darkness, it revealed its true, horrifying intentions. As the cabin's walls closed in around her, Jane's screams went unheard, lost in the haunted whispers of the forest. The unsuspected twist and shocking ending left her isolated, alone, and at the mercy of an evil beyond her wildest nightmares.